Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to another episode of These Guys podcast. My screen's a little glitchy, you guys. I think it's time for some new equipment. You guys gotta stop being cheap.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, you guys, I wanted to let you guys know about the signs that we're gonna be having next week, okay? But before we start that, you guys, I need you guys to do me a couple favors, eh? Kind of a couple errands you guys need to do, eh? Run them real quick. I need you guys to subscribe. I need you guys to hit that notification bell. You guys will be notified every time we drop some content. Don't tell me you guys ain't waiting for it. You guys comment in the latest video for the contest, you guys. Anytime. You know those cards, you guys. They're not hiding. They're just out there.
They're everywhere.
I seen them in town today. They're just out there, you guys.
Mm.
Go get your card, man. See what you guys are in for. You guys, everybody likes free coffee. Everybody likes free food, free gas, free anything. Everybody likes anything
Yep.
free, guys. So yeah, you guys. I wanted to include Ace in this real sick ass intro, you guys. I'm really glad that we got that figured out, you guys. Now we just need that fucking silver button right there and the gold one on that side here in the future, you guys. That's all we need. So you guys, any of you guys like, just another reminder, you guys, anybody out there that's podcasting, go on, hit your boy up, you guys. We'll do a fucking collab, you guys. Don't be shy now. Don't be shy.
Have a collab with.
Yeah. So me and Ace have a couple topics today. Um, Ace, let them know what we're gonna be talking about.
We're like the neglect the doctors have for our people, especially for the ones that are, on the streets and people
Yeah.
who have addiction
Yeah,
problems.
the addicts. I was gonna
They
say.
have big neglect on them. Like
Mhm.
my sister, she she when I came home after work, and she was like just sitting there on that thing like really sick, and
She,
this
she
was,
was
yeah,
she got a
blood poison.
blood
Yeah.
poison. So yeah, you guys, we're gonna elaborate on that more. You guys, just chill. Give me a quick second here. We'll continue back into that, Ace. Just give me
Mhm.
1 minute. Also, I wanted to address one more thing, you guys, that we want to discuss today. I want to discuss how how can I say it? Because I kind of say I'm hating, right? I'm
Mhm.
not hating. I just wanted to let you guys know about the censorship that we have on our podcast. Me and Ace kind of go 50-50 on it, where
Yeah.
Ace feels that we should be more discreet, if
Yeah.
it comes to issues, especially with people that have ongoing litigation matters and stuff like that, which is understanding.
Mhm.
Um, Also, I was telling Ace, I just don't care. I just like spin the names out,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's funny,
Yeah.
This ain't funny if I can't tell you who it is.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, there's that, you guys. And what I wanted to discuss today about it was is we'll continue the way it's going. We have me and Ace can agree to disagree, and
Yeah.
or
Well,
vice
that's the
versa.
point of the
Yeah. So we could do
podcast.
that. So you guys, we're gonna be we'll be elaborating on that, you guys. Also, I wanted to clarify some stuff too, Ace. Hey,
Yeah.
people said that I seen a comment in there. I'm kind of in for it for chief and counsel. Hey, I kind of
Yeah.
like bring them up a lot on my
Yeah.
side. Hey,
Mhm.
I was like, am I hating on them or nothing? Hey, even though that's how it seems. Hey, some of them
Yeah.
are upset with me over it.
Yeah.
But they hold a title, hey Ace.
Yeah.
They hold a title that is very, very, very
Yeah.
high in society, and
Yeah.
you got to take that
Yeah. Especially in
criticism.
our
You got to take
society.
that criticism, whether it's negative or
Yeah.
positive. And just because what I say may sound negative
Yeah.
at times, that doesn't
And
mean that I'm mad at you. Doesn't mean I hate you
yeah.
guys. Doesn't mean I really disrespect the position that you guys are in and the
Yeah.
job you're doing.
Yeah.
No, you guys, it's not like that. It's a hard job. I know
Yeah.
that, you guys. It's,
We're
it's
just
hard. It's hard to kiss ass and
yeah.
take
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah. Well, we're just
Yeah.
like critiquing
Yeah.
this.
So yeah, you guys.
It's not like
Yeah, so I wanted to
It's an
discuss.
opinion.
Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah.
discuss a little bit of that today, which we will. Hey, we're gonna get going on the bill. I think it's Bill C-38, I believe. Ace.
Yeah.
It's for the. It's
Influenza.
called the COVID Act, the
Oh, COVID.
COVID bill.
Yeah.
Is what it's most commonly known as. Everybody will know it as. So yeah, guys, we're gonna talk more about that COVID bill and what it did for the doctors.
Yeah.
We did a lot for them, you know. It basically states that doctors won't be held liable for any wrongful death
Yeah.
lawsuits that they used to have back in the day. Families
Yeah.
get rewarded all this money because you
Yeah.
sent this girl so home, you know. You
Yeah.
sent Leona home. Yeah,
Misdiagnosed.
you misdiagnosed, you know.
Yeah.
I know somebody back in the day that had they got a
Spike.
they got a
Oh.
pap smear.
Yeah.
Oh no, just kidding, you guys. No, you guys. They got a daily checkup,
Yeah.
and the person that I know, I'm not gonna mention names because this is medical, right? You guys can't obviously mention names when it comes to that, you know. So, anyways, it was medical. Hey, they took. Well, that's what the female test is called, eh? A pap
Yeah.
smear, eh?
Yeah.
They found cancer cells in her, you know, in the uh, or uterine lining, that
Yeah.
area. They found cancer cells, and they couldn't get a hold of this girl because they didn't know this girl had a fucking no cell phone number or something back in the day, you know, because
Yeah.
you know back in the day it was kind of obsolete to have a cell phone.
Yeah.
Anyways, they couldn't get a hold of her, and for that reason, that the cancer cells they grew,
They
you know, they spread,
Yeah.
yeah, and then it was like they had to do radiation or something
Yeah.
like that on the weekly or the monthly. Yeah,
Chemotherapy.
yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, they could have prevented that
Yeah.
if they told this person that, oh hey,
Sooner.
you guys, there's cancer that showed
Yeah.
up in your blood work.
Yeah.
So yeah, the doctors used to be held liable for that kind of stuff, and you can sue the pants off of them, you
Yeah.
guys. And nowadays, you guys, not nowadays, just when the COVID Act was established in 2021, I believe it was April.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, in the comments. That's what we're there for. Anyways, you guys, the COVID Act stated that the doctors won't be held liable for any kind of type of lawsuits, you know, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it basically gave them a protective code, and also
Mhm.
you can't abuse them, you can't threaten them, you
Yeah.
can't stand
Otherwise,
your
they
ground.
could.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
stand your ground with them anymore.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna be in the wrong. And last year, remember I was telling you about that doctor that told my daughter, told my wife brought my daughter in, and
Yeah.
then the fucking doctor tells my wife, "Oh, are you getting abused?
Yeah.
Is your
Oh,
daughter being
really?
yeah, is your daughter being abused?" And then we're like, "No, she had a bruise on her cheek, hey?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
or no, her head. I think she cut her head she
Yeah.
on a chair. She was bombing around, and she
Yeah.
right. That's when my daughter
Being a
has that
kid.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just being a kid." So we brought her there for just being a kid, and we told them she was just being a kid,
Yeah.
and they end up coming at us like that, and I end up recording it. It's on
Yeah.
recording. I might upload a snippet here, you guys.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, this doctor was just a punk, man. I went to school with him, man.
Yeah.
He was just a stupid ass when we were in school. He used to be the king of fucking wrong answers, this
Yeah.
guy, you know. Anyways, he's a doctor now at the
Yeah.
fucking emergency.
Um.
He's a,
Oh,
well, he's a
yeah.
levit, eh?
Yeah.
He's a dipshit, eh? That's what
Yeah.
he really is. He's a dipshit. So, anyways, yeah, this fucking dipshit doctor starts saying that if my daughter's abused, hey, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, man? My daughter's like the happiest kid in the world,
Yeah,
man.
I
She'll
know.
do a rap for you right now,
Yeah.
you know.
I know when I first started
Yeah,
coming
so
around.
yeah.
Remember? Yo, just come right on in.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're good. They're
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
yeah.
so
Real
yeah, you guys,
welcoming. Yeah.
there's a lot of opinions that you guys have and will probably say because you know the doctors helped some situations, you know, and
Yeah.
I know you're grateful for that, you know, and then you got my stories.
Yeah.
We got Ace's story.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ace,
I
tell
have
tell us,
another
yeah,
story
Ace, tell
other
us
than
tell
that.
us a little bit about that one though. I
Um,
want to hear about that
yeah.
one though.
Well, I came home back from I think I was working, um, and this was around COVID time, like back in when was it?
2021?
21?
2019
Yeah,
could have been
Leona,
2019, yeah.
Leona was like, like, she was had an addiction.
She was a user.
Yeah, and she used a bad needle, and when we came home, she was like really sick. She couldn't get up or anything. Like she wasn't like coherent or like like awake. She was like half in and out, and me and my grandma called the ambulance, and then she went to the hospital. And this is the crazy part. The hospital just assumed she had COVID, so they threw her in like Flamingo, and Flamingo was our quarantine area.
That's where they put the rooms, and that's where they helped the people that
Yeah.
had COVID. Remember, Randall was the first one in there.
Yeah,
Randall, yeah, yeah. Deanna told me. Your
Yeah.
mom told me. I really got scared, hey, because she
Yeah.
called me. I told her, "What's up?" And I stuck my head in the door like that, hey.
Yeah.
Remember that COVID phobia, hey?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Hey, Randall just got brought into that thing."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Wow!" And
Oh,
she said,
what?
"Yeah."
Yeah.
And I jumped back a little bit, and I was like, well, "What the fuck,
Yeah.
hey?" And then Deanna's like, "No, I'm good, but he's not." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh wow,
It's
man,
crazy.
yes,
'Cause
wow."
My mom's like this with Randall, like they're like together all the time, like
That's where
and
that
and Randall and his whole family.
maybe it was
my mom.
maybe it was dormant or
Yeah,
something in
well,
them, maybe like
it's,
even though she was with them, because I noticed a lot of that,
Yeah,
hey?
I was told it was a protein that some people
I
get
don't
in
know,
their
yeah,
body.
I don't know, because my wife may have had it,
Yeah,
and then I didn't catch it, and I was,
Yeah.
I'm sleeping
Yeah.
beside her every night, you
yeah,
know?
and that's the weird part. Like, yeah, it's a protein that some people like develop in their body or like consume, and
I don't know what the fuck it is,
Yeah.
man.
because there's like not very much study.
I had
on
a
it.
stroke.
Yeah,
I had a stroke. I think
Yeah.
sometimes I blame that.
yeah, the stroke.
Yeah, sometimes I
Yeah.
blame my stroke on the COVID. I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe. I don't know,
Yeah,
because
it
I don't
could
know.
have
I don't know
affected-
why. I don't know why I had a stroke.
Yeah,
I was doing like 100 push-ups back then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
right. Getting,
I was just
going
practicing.
for
Yeah,
it.
I was just I was just getting settled on that one-arm
Yeah.
push-up.
All right, awesome.
No, I'm just lying about that.
Yeah.
No, I never did a one-arm
arm
push-up, but I did.
push-up?
No, but I did do. I was doing push-ups.
Sorry.
I was working out at the
One-arm-
time, so.
two-arm push-up.
Yeah, so I was kind of
One-arm
confused. Yeah,
push-up.
I was confused to why I had a stroke
Yeah.
after I'm doing push-ups, after I'm running, after
Yeah.
I'm fucking doing military workout. Why is it that I had a stroke?
Yeah,
So I always wondered if it was because of COVID.
yeah,
But yeah, our sister Leona, you guys,
yeah.
she may have had COVID. She may or she may
No,
not have had
it
COVID.
wasn't-
You know.
It wasn't, that's the
Either
crazy
way,
part. They
either way,
should've-
yeah, I know her leg. I know the infection on her
Yeah,
leg. I do
yeah.
know that, brother. I'm not trying to say anything about
Yeah,
that. Okay? I
no,
do
when
understand
she
that.
went
Yeah.
in, the doctor should have given her more than just the COVID test.
Yeah, because that's what I was
should
saying.
have given
COVID
blood work.
COVID could be a
Yeah.
fucking your
Yeah.
fever.
Yeah,
You
they
know?
just gave her the COVID
And she
test.
could have, and said, "Oh, she's positive.
Yeah.
Let's go bring her up there."
No, that time you had to wait like 2 or 3 days
Well,
before you
fuck,
get
man.
your result. And
Either way, they fucking
Yeah.
either way they
neglected-
wronged her.
yeah,
Either
because
way,
she-
man.
Because she was like a user. So
Just because my sister was
Yeah.
a fucking addict, you
Yeah.
guys look at her
they-
like that.
Yeah, that's like what is it? Class.
It's malpractice.
Yeah.
It's malpractice
Yeah.
from a doctor's point of view.
Yeah, they should have given her those blood tests. They should have given her. Like,
They should have listened to
yeah,
her. She said my leg. She
Yeah.
didn't say my fucking fever.
Yeah.
She didn't say my fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sick. I'm dope
Yeah.
sick. They just looked at it as, oh, this girl's dope sick. She's trying to get some meds, man.
Yeah.
Get her the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Give her a
That's what they
prescription.
think. Throw
Give her
in
a prescription and send her to that fucking hotel
Yeah.
up there because we need to utilize it right
Yeah.
now. Randall's the only guy we have in there.
Yeah.
No, just
I
kidding.
think Randall was out.
Yeah, no, I know he
Yeah.
was. Just screwing with him.
Oh.
Yeah, but anyways,
But-
yeah, that's fucked up though, you
No,
guys.
like, and she was in there for I think 3 days, and then she came back home, and we had that phobia too, that COVID phobia, because
Everybody did.
we didn't have
Everybody
that.
did because everybody was scared
Yeah,
to get it.
we didn't have that. You know the shots at that, and plus me and my family didn't really want to get those
They were
shots.
scattering around.
Yeah.
They were scattering around trying to find a cure
Yeah.
for it, man.
And she came home, and then we sent her back into that room. And then this is the other messed up part. They went to go get her, and she was laying on the ground. And when they bring her into the hospital, they finally did the blood work, but this was too late at the time. She already had the infection in her blood, and it was traveling up to her body.
Caused her to go into
Yeah,
cardiac
yeah,
arrest.
and that's the even more messed up part. They waited until she passed away before they even told my grandma, gave her that phone call, so we couldn't have her last words with her. And me, my grandma, and Kendrick, we were all um, in that room. We were all just playing around, and then my grandma got that phone call, and the doctor said, "Is this Ramona's? Is this Leona's uh, guardian or grandmother?" And she said, "Yeah, why?" Said she had poisoning in her blood. Her blood went septic, and it traveled up to her heart. And it was already
Oh
too late by
man, that's
then.
fucking scary,
Yeah.
man.
And then they said we gave her antibiotics, but it didn't work. And it already traveled to her heart and her brain.
No shit.
And just imagine being in that situation. Like, you're like,
Oh fuck,
you're
man.
like,
She died,
yeah.
man. How can that
Yeah.
even?
Well, it must have been her worst.
How the
worst
fuck can you
feeling.
comprehend that? How can you
Yeah.
comprehend you're
Yeah. She
dying?
was in there alone.
Oh, where's my
Having a
family?
fever, yeah. And then, like, that's the messed up part. Like,
Oh yeah, you guys, man.
as
See,
soon
that's
as we got
fucking.
that phone call, my grandma was like, you should have told me when she first got there, or when you guys first found out, so we could get so we could talk to her. But they never gave us that option. They just let her pass away. And me, my grandma, and Kendrick started crying in that room. Kendrick just broke down right there. He just
Oh
like,
yeah, that's his mom,
yeah,
man.
he
That's
was
just a little
yeah, he
boy.
was like, we were all happy. We were all having fun playing. My grandma was laying down reading a magazine, and me and Kendrick were playing around. And then that's when we got that phone call. Then Kendrick's smile went from a happy face to just breaking down, and like, that's the whole thing could have been prevented. Like, I swear to God, those doctors should have done the blood work before they even sent her into that room. Like, that's
That's fucked up, man.
their fault. Like,
100%,
they should have.
100% is their fault. 100% is their fault.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys.
That's what do you call it? Class. Like,
Not too sure what
yeah,
term you're looking
class
for, brother.
discrimination. Like, just
Yeah.
because she looked like a street person, they neglected giving her those tests. They thought
Yeah,
she
you
was
can
another.
do a lot. You can pull the race card if you want.
Yeah,
You can say you
yeah,
can say because you can say it's because
yeah,
she's a girl. You can say a
yeah,
lot of things, you guys.
yeah,
But the doctors had no fucking
yeah,
reason not to help her. They
yeah,
had no reason not to send her up to that fucking. They had no reason to send her up to that
yeah,
COVID place. Is what I'm trying to
yeah.
say. And yeah, you guys in the comment, you guys, anybody, if you guys had any family members that passed on because of any malpractice, you guys put your comment, put something down in the comment, you guys, and we'll get around to it, and maybe we can talk about it
Yeah,
next episode or something.
yeah.
And whoever does that, we'll give you a shout out too. You know, if you leave a comment, we'll give you a shout
And
out.
I've had the same experience done to me, but it wasn't that severe to be life or death. I was visiting. Can we say doctor's name?
Yeah, why not, man?
Uh,
Spit it out, man. Spit it out. That's what we're
what's
here
his
for,
name?
brother. Huh? That's what we're here for.
I
Yeah.
forgot his name. Doctor.
There's Dr. Bester, there's Dr. Lloyd Clark, there's
Lowe.
Dr. Lowe. Oh, Dr. Lowe,
Yeah,
the
Justin Lowe.
Justin Lowe. Okay,
He,
Justin
I
Lowe.
went
Yeah.
in there the first day. I was telling him my sides hurt and like where my liver area is. I told him every time I move, I feel it moving around in my rib cage. I feel it go from this part of my rib
What was
into
it?
my back.
What was it? Like
That's where
okay.
where I'm getting
Yeah.
to. Like, I went in there first day. He said, "Oh, it's constipation. I'll prescribe you laxative." I'm like, "What the hell?" Like, Like I don't think it's constipation.
I just had a good shit like
Yeah,
an hour before I
yeah,
got here, dog.
yeah, exactly. And when I went in there the second time,
And it passed.
yeah, he said, I gave you those. Are you taking that laxative? I said, yeah, I'm taking it like almost every day. And I went in by the fourth time I went in to see him. Fourth time, not first or second time. By the fourth time,
Yeah.
he started rolling his eyes. And he's like, I told you it's constipation. And I told him, no.
Stop
I
bugging
don't.
me,
Yeah,
Ace.
yeah, exactly. That he rolled his eyes. And then he's like,
Oh, man,
like
this motherfucker
yeah,
again.
he's like, oh, why the fuck are
Yeah.
you here again? Like, I'm like, because I'm not well. I can't, it's affecting my work, my health. And then so I went to Crawford, and Crawford gave me the help I needed right away the first day. I told him what Justin Lowe did, and he said, "Well, I'll send you to radiology." And then I went to the radiology the next, I think, day or two, and they gave me the results within that following day. They said you have fatty liver disease, and I was like, they were
That's
saying, yeah,
first stage cirrhosis.
yeah, yeah, and
But hey, think about this way, man. When I'm
yeah,
30, I'm 38.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
all the stuff I've done my whole life.
yeah,
And just take this for example, you guys. I don't mean to interrupt, but just to have to do a
yeah,
quick example. I'm 38, you guys. I've done pills. I've done
yeah,
codeine. I've done
yeah,
perks. I've done fentanyl. I've
yeah,
done carfentanil. I've done everything.
yeah.
Ace, is my liver gonna be still shining?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But does that mean that? You know, does
You
that
have
mean? Yeah,
fatty
yeah,
liver.
yeah.
No, it's.
I think that's just simple damage, you know, because
It's.
when it starts, when obviously when your liver
Yeah.
starts deteriorating,
Yeah.
could be because of age, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Or
could be because
your
of health,
eating
right? Could be,
habits.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So when you guys do, when you work this
Yeah.
shit, right? This
Yeah.
shit, because I drink this shit every day,
Yeah.
and hey, sometimes I got this fucking same thing like you're saying, you know, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, man,
Yeah.
I better ease up, you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll take a break on this shit, hey.
Yeah.
But I don't. It doesn't warrant a visit, you know,
Yeah.
a doctor visit. Hey, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like even if I did go in right now
Yeah.
for a physical, right,
Yeah.
and I go to the doctor and I tell them to check my liver.
Yeah.
You're gonna see the wear and tear from over the years,
Yeah.
right? And I admit I take pills. I've done
Yeah.
all this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Eric, your liver's deteriorating,
Yeah.
and they'll just leave it be, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's bugging me, hey? Unless
Yeah.
there's pain.
Yeah.
Unless, hey?
Well, my liver gets inflamed. Like, it's because back in 2017, I had a procedure done because they found I almost had cancer. They found a polyp.
I just think it's a misdiagnosis, you guys.
They
Yeah.
had a polyp. Well, Justin Lowe misdiagnosed me,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Crawford helped me get the good
The real,
diagnosis.
yeah.
But 2017, prior to this happening, I had a polyp this big on my gallbladder, and they were worried. So
Oh wow.
yeah, like that's like a big
Yeah, man.
polyp.
How's that supposed to come
Yeah.
through?
Yeah.
Oh, eh?
Well, it was a growth of skin on my gallbladder.
Did they take it off?
Yeah,
They-
no,
okay.
I told them just cut the whole gallbladder out because it's the
Yeah.
safest way. Because otherwise I
Wow.
had to go to Calgary, which I had no ride to.
Wow.
And I barely made it. 'Cause
What?
of,
See, that's the
Lethbridge.
bullshit I don't get.
Yeah.
Why can't they give us a fucking ride
Yeah,
up there, man?
I know, or transportation.
Oh, I need this
Yeah.
to cut off my liver, you guys,
Yeah.
and like I don't have a ride, you
Yeah.
know, and then I have to put it off till next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, I know. It was a 4 month wait. I was in
Wow.
wicked pain right here. I had to go like this constantly.
You probably have to almost die like
Yeah.
everybody else,
Yeah.
like our sister.
Yeah, I know. Like, we go through that here because they assume we want pills all the time.
Here's the
But
kicker.
that's not the case. We're there because it's a serious health.
Here's the kicker, you guys. Do you guys think we're being discriminated? Do you guys think we're being discriminated? Or do you guys think that we are being mistreated? Let me know, you guys. Let me know in the comments. Do you think we're being mistreated? Or is this discrimination? Or do you guys just think this is plain out fucking racism? I think it is, you guys. I think it is.
Yeah, I
So I
think
just
it
think it's
is.
straight flight,
Yeah.
because of
Mhm.
this all, because of
That's
this.
why I don't go to the doctors
I
here
noticed all
anymore.
this stuff
My
happened
grandma
after.
doesn't even see them.
You guys remember after that 99-year lease was up?
Yeah.
Remember all these businesses and all these landowners
Yeah.
started have to go into litigation stuff with now they're having to go to court because of that,
Yeah.
and I feel because of that, that's where all the animosity
Yeah.
started happening, with the business,
Yeah.
like I don't get that,
Yeah.
Uh,
And plus, the land claim.
yeah,
All
yeah.
those Mormons were mad.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Because of all those,
Yeah.
maybe that's what caused everybody else. But it's not our fault as a
Yeah.
younger generation,
Yeah.
raising our kids,
Yeah.
or trying to get jobs,
Yeah.
you're helping your family.
Yeah.
You guys, what I'm gonna do, you guys, Ace, what I'm gonna do in the next 6 months is I'm gonna try to get my wife to do
Yeah.
a loan at the
Yeah.
bank for a mortgage,
Yeah.
and then we'll put it to the test, you guys.
Yeah.
I want to do a video on that. I'm gonna document that, not the business part,
Yeah.
not nothing personal like
Yeah.
that, hey, but I want to document and see if things
Yeah.
changed because we tried to get one about 2 years ago, it didn't
Yeah.
work out,
It
hey.
didn't work out.
Yeah, I know. And then to find out that like it's pretty damn easy these days if you want to just go get a car up in Edmonton,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think if they're shooting credit that way,
Yeah.
I think they should shoot credit this way for a mortgage,
Yeah.
especially for young families like myself. My kids, you guys, I
Yeah.
got like 7 kids, you guys.
Especially, yeah, when you want
Yeah.
to start your own house, have your own house.
It's
And it's hard
unfortunate.
for neighbors
It's
to get.
unfortunate that we have to go this
Yeah.
direction, try to
Yeah.
get a mortgage
We
because
really have to prove ourselves
yeah,
to them.
because it's unfortunate too because we have a housing department on the
Yeah.
reserve that doesn't help people like me,
Yeah.
like my family. You have to. It's not who you know. It's not what you know. It's who you know
Yeah.
on the reserve. You guys, that nepotism, that factor. You
Wicked
guys.
nepotism, man.
Yeah, you guys.
When I was
So
working at
it's
the
it's
market
crazy,
there,
man.
fuck, my bosses had their favorites, and then I was one of the people they hated.
Because you're from Moses Lake,
Yeah.
working in
Well,
standoff.
because I was hitchhiking and I was like late. But this is the kicker though.
You're always grinding.
I was always there every day. I never took sick days, nothing. I even hitchhiked through the snow, blizzards, and this one blizzard, nobody showed up but me. The only guy without no car, and my other boss, Clayton, and he was happy that I showed up because I helped him load in all the food and whatnot.
You
And
put in
then,
work
yeah,
that day.
yeah.
eh?
Yeah, and then these family members tell, well, the workers tell their, I'm not hating on it because I still like work, like I like
Yeah,
working with the
you're just
workers.
opinionated on.
Yeah.
Some might like, some people
Yeah.
not like it, but
Yeah.
whatever, man. This is our podcast.
The
Canada's
workers
freedom of speech.
would make the bosses, yeah, this guy's a good worker, and here it's their cousins. They're getting all their cousins in there. And sometimes it doesn't work out with it because there's always traffic of employees in and out. Like serious, like someone will last like 2 weeks, they're gone, and then they'll hire someone else's cousin, and then he won't work out or she, and then she's gone, and then another person comes, and then they hire their cousin, and like
That's how it is,
yeah,
man. It's like that everywhere,
yeah.
man. It's like that's why we
If you're
got
not
that. Yeah, we
related,
got that in housing. We
yeah,
got that and all that shit,
yeah,
hey. And hey, you guys, just I wanted to talk a little bit back about well, not really talk about. I just wanted to comment on it. The doctors. Before we close out on that, you guys, I feel like that. The story Ace had with his sister. Hey, that you guys. That's Leona Blackplum, by the way,
mhm,
you guys. She was a user. Yeah, she was. She was.
but she
She,
was
she,
like
she,
the
yeah,
kindest
yeah,
person on
there's no one, she'll never be replaced, you guys.
yeah,
Till today, people feel that,
mhm,
that little part
yeah,
missing,
yeah.
and that was Leona, you guys.
I miss her cooking.
Yeah, I wanted to give her a shout out, you guys, before we close this off, you guys.
Yeah.
So, R.I.P. to Leona, you guys. So, yeah, you guys, what else did we have on the topic today, you guys? Oh, back to where I was hating No, you guys know.
Webtoon
I
Eric.
wasn't hating you guys. No,
This
you
is
guys.
how
Yeah,
we
no,
feel.
yeah. You guys. I want to actually just clarify that, you guys. Hey, like I said with the leadership. Hey,
Yeah.
it's a title that they have. Hey, title. You guys should be taking this criticism. You guys should be taking it like Rocky Balboa. And not be crying like fucking.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You just be
Yeah.
bobbing and weaving just
Yeah.
to be the eye of the fucking
Yeah.
tiger. You guys.
Yeah.
You guys are supposed to be fucking charging right back into me like a fucking ram,
Yeah.
you know? But I don't know, you guys so soft these days. I guess that's just who you are, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, but like there were some good decisions, you guys. We can still discuss those, you guys, and there were not too many, eh? There were more negative than the positive,
Yeah.
and you guys have done more shitty work than
Yeah.
positive work. So, but yeah, if there is any positive work, you guys want to talk about it, discuss it, talk about our $1 million skateboard park,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, we can discuss stuff like that, hey?
yeah.
Why can't $1 million go to our addicts?
Yeah.
Why can't $1 million go to our kids
Yeah.
that are just coming up,
Yeah. Or
Um,
for Christmas
our youth,
money or
yeah, for
something
our
like
youth,
that.
hey?
Yeah.
Our youth, because that's where it starts, right?
Yeah.
Addiction, it starts with the youth, hey?
Yeah.
You guys, how come you don't put any money to the youth where it starts,
Yeah,
you know?
like I had an
Um,
idea, like the
What's your
PC
idea? I got
area
an idea
or
too.
gaming area.
This guy wants protective custody for Jimmy and Thomas.
Yeah, fuck
No,
that. Yeah.
no, yeah, PC gaming room. Yeah, I get what you're saying, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
just come in, go.
Yeah.
Just have a supervisor
yeah,
there
that's a
and-
good idea. I got one
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
elaborate, brother. Elaborate.
Like even that gym area, like upstairs, like for recreation, does recreation still go on?
No.
It
Well,
doesn't.
it does just for family though.
Well, they should
Who you
put
know,
money
yeah.
back into rec.
Some
Remember
kids,
how it
some
was
kids still
before?
go to like Edmonton Oilers
Yeah.
and Calgary. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
You don't hear of that or see that
Remember,
right now. You don't
remember
hear-
back in the day, we used to go to Hurricanes games, Ramada every.
Not
other
me,
week.
man. Not me, man.
Well, me, that's how it was,
but
yeah.
fuck yeah. Me, I was one of those kids
Yeah,
that really
Calgary
didn't really get it,
Flames.
eh?
Yeah.
No.
They should put
Yeah,
money
they should
back
do
into
that.
recreation.
I got an idea. I got an idea too.
And
Check this out.
Especially today, kids like gaming, like have a PlayStations,
Yeah.
Xboxes, all set up in the gym, and
Yeah.
people could just go there,
Would be awesome,
go
brother.
upstairs.
I vouch for that. I
Yeah.
vouch for that. I vouch for that.
Because how I started when I was a kid was because of boredom. I had no one to talk to, and plus I kind of had like depression.
Yeah.
And after I got that tooth pulled out and started
Shit,
taking
depression.
those threes, I thought it was helping me, but
Shit.
here it was making things worse, messing with my brain chemistry, my body health, everything.
Back in
Yeah.
2008, we didn't have depression.
Yeah.
Back
I
in
know.
back in my
I
era,
know, those
back
were
in my
the
era,
days.
back in my era, you guys, back
Yeah.
in my heyday,
Yeah.
there's no
It's the
depression.
vibe.
There was
of
no
the world
depression back in my
nowadays.
day. Nowadays, just because somebody's depressed, they're allowed
Yeah.
to make the whole fucking world
You get
depressed.
your
Yeah.
ass kicked by your father.
Yeah, man, that's
Or
crazy, you guys.
not
That's
kicked.
really crazy, you guys. Nowadays, it's all fucked up
Yeah.
depression. You guys got more mental health.
Discipline.
There's more mental health
Yeah.
issues these days than there was back in my day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got an idea. Yeah, I don't know if you can if you
Yeah.
want to vouch for mine, but
Yeah.
here's my idea, you guys. The Moses Lake Basketball League
Oh, yeah,
at the gym,
MLB.
you guys.
MLB.
Yes, you
Yeah.
guys. 18-year-olds
Yeah.
on Friday.
Yeah.
18-year-olds after 9.
Yeah.
We close at 11.
Yeah.
5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. We'll have all the kids and the ladies coming out to
Yeah.
play, you know?
Yeah. And then they'll
And
have
then
that gaming room.
yeah. Do that. Do some
Yeah.
sewing. Do some
Yeah.
fucking yoga up in
Yeah.
that other
You
room,
know
you
how
guys.
People bring their kids. and
Yeah,
their
you
kids,
guys. That's what we
like,
should do on
yeah.
Friday to Sundays
Yeah. And
every
their kids
fucking
could
week.
Go in that room, play the game.
Every fucking week,
'Cause
you
it's a pretty
guys.
big
Vouch
room.
for me. We'll try to get that open, man. I know there's a lot of funeral services that are happening there, but that's not what it's for, man. That's a
Yeah.
recreation gym, you guys.
Yeah.
There's churches for that shit,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And I know right now, I also want to bring the light. 94 deaths in Lethbridge by far, brother.
Oh, this year?
Yeah. Guess what, you guys? Lethbridge came in first for most deaths in Alberta.
Holy.
I wanted to bring that to light, you guys, real quick.
It's
And the reason why,
different,
the
though.
reason why I want to bring that to light, the significance that has with what I'm saying right now about the Moses Lake Gym and reopening the Moses Lake Basketball League, is because the addicts, they get bored, they have nothing to do. You know, and the kids, right, brother?
teenagers
The
get
fucking
some
kids,
stuff
man.
to do,
The kids, man.
get
It'll be
some
the kids,
help,
man. The kids should be out playing
Yeah.
ball, man.
Yeah.
Not getting the next idea of to have
Yeah.
a hit, you know?
Yeah.
I heard one of my little homeboys OD'd. He's only 16 years old. His little buddy told him, hey, he OD'd, and then he told me that, hey, no, I looked
Yeah.
at that little kid. I was like, yo, what the
16
fuck,
years
man? Yeah,
old?
yeah, man. He just turned 16. I was like, what the fuck, you OD'd? He said, well, I didn't know what I was smoking. Those guys gave me some shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, thinking to myself, well, I hope you didn't like it, because now
Yeah.
you're going to be fucking doing it all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys, that's my idea. Hey, so what do you
Yeah.
think about that?
Yeah.
Moses Lake Gym.
Yeah.
Open
And
it on
yeah.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. For the men's league, it
Yeah.
will be at 9 o'clock to
Yeah.
11. Hey, or 8 to
Later.
11. Yeah, later
Yeah.
after the kids
Yeah.
are playing. Hey,
Yeah.
and we'll start the kids league
Yeah.
that start from 5 o'clock
Yeah.
all the way to 8,
And
or
that's
just
it.
shoot around.
Like, you know, how if
Or just straight
after
shoot
the kids
around.
are done playing,
Yeah.
they could go upstairs, wait for their parents or their brothers.
Yeah,
or
there'll be some kind of like a daycare up
Yeah,
there that we
oh,
can
yeah,
certify.
like a
Yeah,
game
yeah, we can. Yeah,
games.
you know, we'll have some
Yeah.
security up there, you
Yeah.
guys. But yeah, you guys, that's what I want to do, you guys. You know, and it's so fucking unfortunate
Yeah.
that our fucking community leaders have the money for it, and won't
Yeah.
fucking do it.
Put
You
it
guys,
to a skate
you guys
park.
would rather put that $1 million to a fucking skate park.
Yeah.
That's probably not
I
even
know.
worth $1 million.
Like what?
And you
one
guys know,
kid-
damn, you guys signed off on $1 million
Yeah.
skateboard park, but you guys are probably only gonna put 30 grand
Yeah.
into it. You
Well, look at
crooks.
the one in Cardston. They didn't even put that much, about 100,000.
You see how
2,000,
sick those? Well,
200,000?
yeah, you were just there for me
Yeah.
yesterday. Those basketball
Yeah.
hoops.
Yeah.
How come you guys can't put those up at
Yeah.
the gym, man? What the
I know.
fuck, man?
Those type, hey?
Fuck, man. I
Yeah.
mean, fuck.
Repave it.
Oh man, I like
Yeah.
that. I like that basketball
Yeah.
part. Cardston, big ups to Cardston, man. You guys did a good
Yeah.
job with the fucking basketball part.
Yeah,
You know,
I know. I like
man, that is
basketball.
solid, you guys.
I mean, I played
So,
with the Filipinos.
And it's unfortunate that our
Yeah.
reserve doesn't have this kind of stuff, you
Yeah.
guys. You know, it doesn't have this kind of stuff to help
Yeah.
her. You know, and a special shout out to Freddy's, you guys. I want to do. Hey, you should try to link me up with this girl down at Freddy's and ask her, tell her that we got a podcast and we
Yeah.
want to do an interview with her.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I want to do that, you guys, is because this lady down at Freddy's is fucking helping our people out. Like,
Yeah.
really helping our people out. You know, she's
Yeah.
the one that gives them, like, ice cream and pie
Yeah.
at fucking noon.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about? Right across from your work
Oh,
area?
yeah. I know.
Yeah,
The
man, those
soup
guys
kitchen.
are hella
Yeah.
nice, man. The soup
Yeah.
kitchen, you know, man. Man, they do that for our people,
Yeah.
man. Look at our fucking reserve. Our
Yeah.
reserve can't even fucking do that for our own people.
Yeah.
We don't even allow, like,
Well,
remember before Alice,
you know
before she lost
yeah.
her house.
Yeah.
Before Alice lost her house,
You have to have
she
your
wasn't allowed.
B&B.
She wasn't allowed to hang out at the shelter and play cards,
Your
because if
birth
she's there playing,
certificate.
if she's playing cards at the shelter, they're gonna think that she abandoned her
Yeah.
house. When all she wanted to do was just want to have a place to sit.
Yeah.
And then
Have
now
a
that
place.
she's on the verge of losing her house, man,
Yeah.
man, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, that's another subject. You guys know how that fucking
Yeah.
deep that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, we should definitely have some programs out for our people.
Yeah.
You know, for sure.
Or
That's
get
that's the
recreation
that's the
going.
moral of
Yeah.
my story. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to get at, you guys.
Yeah.
Is we should have some fucking programs for our people, for our elders, for our youth, for our kids, for myself. You know, Imagine, man, imagine if they gave me a little bit of bucks and we can do a little,
Yeah.
little fucking program.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you can help me start a
Renovate the
fucking.
gym,
Man, no,
put in
like,
new
man, just like I'm
hoops.
talking about, like a fucking NA or something,
Yeah.
man. You know, something.
Yeah.
You know, just anything that will
Yeah.
that will be beneficial is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
right
we
now we
used
have
to
fuck
one. I
all,
went to a
man.
couple of them.
We have fuck all now. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Well,
we
this
don't
was
have
years
anything.
ago.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
went to one too about
Yeah.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
last time
about
was,
then.
you know. But
Yeah.
fuck, man, I wouldn't mind, you guys. I wouldn't mind fucking doing something like that. So you guys watch from my program like
Yeah.
that. That's what I want to do, you know. But yeah, so yeah, you guys, that's about it, you know. Other than that, you know, I just want to let you guys know about my censorship. You know, we're not gonna be, I won't be censoring up anything anytime
Yeah.
soon.
They should renovate the gym. Put in
Yeah.
like new paint on the walls.
They should just fucking,
floor.
yeah, should just fucking open it and
Yeah.
use it,
Yeah,
you know?
just have it
Fuck,
free
man.
op- have
Just
a
fucking
security
use
guard
it,
that
man.
Watches it.
Just let Eric open
Yeah,
it
like
for
a
the
supervisor,
weekends.
yeah.
Just let me open it like I said from
Yeah.
Fridays. Fuck, I already got a plan right from fucking 5 o'clock to
Start
11.
up a team.
And I'll even personally drop the keys off at 11 o'clock
Yeah.
and say, here you guys go, you crybabies.
Here you guys go, you guys.
So that
Our
would do.
people had fun today.
Yeah, so people had fun, not that you care. And I did sweep it up.
Yeah.
And I'll just throw a bunch of change because we concession and
Yeah.
chips out of there, hey?
Yeah.
Throw a bunch of pocket change out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you guys know, but seriously, you guys, we should open that gym.
Is it possible to
We
grow
don't-
tobacco?
We don't need
around
to
here,
have.
or is
Oh
that
yeah,
for
fuck
the-
yeah, man. That's that program I took last
Yeah.
year at Red Crow. Yeah, man.
We should have like a tobacco farm.
Actually, there is. There's
There is?
actually that one guy that
Yeah.
singer.
Because
You know that
in the
singer?
Mohawk Nation.
Last name singer William.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that's he's the one that's starting. He's the one that growing all that stuff. They got a big funding
Yeah.
check for it last year. We're the
And
ones that were
Like in Mohawk
the guests
Nation,
for them. Yeah,
they
yeah.
have their own. They have
Yeah,
their own
those all those
cigarette
people,
and they
all
get
those
it for
people
cheap,
were at that.
like really cheap.
They were at that.
And they're pretty good cigarettes.
What the fuck
too.
was it? It was
It'll
it was
save our people a lot of money if they shared it amongst us.
it was there was it was a meeting at the Red Crow. It was Red Crow Community College,
Yeah.
and there was a bunch of grow people that were growing cannabis. There's
Yeah.
that Phyllis. Shout out to Dr. Phil.
Dr.
Yeah, Phyllis Day Chief.
Mm.
Phyllis, your son's a fucking genius. Anyways, Phyllis and them are the ones that started growing these, doing Strive Nutrients. Shout out to Strive Nutrients. Strive Nutrients is, and they're really high in phosphate. You know, and it's for our crops.
Yeah.
Is oh my god, it's phenomenal.
like,
It's phenomenal. It's on next level
Nutrients
shit. Yeah,
or-
it's nutrients. Yeah.
Like,
So, anyways, yeah, they had some weed growers
Yeah.
there. They had Phyllis and her son, Sheldon's boy, I forgot his name.
Mhm.
But anyways, and we had this girl from she was from Ontario, those Mohawks.
Yeah.
They were doing that tobacco thing.
Yeah.
That's the one you're talking
Yeah.
about. So they had that. They got big funding for
Yeah.
that. Oh no, she was the only one that didn't get the funding.
Yeah.
Because after lunch she came to redo her talk because the guys that fund you,
Yeah.
the government, they were
Yeah.
there listening to everybody's presentation
Yeah.
because some were actually going for refunding.
Yeah.
You know, I mean not refunding, but they're going for funding again because
Yeah.
the prior year they got it. Hey. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. That's where I know William had his little project, his growing
Yeah.
sweetgrass and
Very awesome.
all that stuff,
Yeah.
and tobacco and stuff like that. But yeah, we have that already on reserve. But
Yeah.
once again, William's connected with
Yeah.
people in chief and council,
Yeah.
and it would be people like myself,
sell it in
people
the
like
store.
myself that know
Yeah.
how to actually grow it,
Yeah.
should be given a chance
Yeah.
at actually
At least
putting it out
actually,
there.
yeah.
You know, I get shout outs to William, man.
Yeah.
William, I mean,
Or even,
Mr.
like,
William, I mean
help.
Mr. Singer,
Yeah.
William Singer. Shout out to him because he
Yeah.
is a fucking genius, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take that away from him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take any of his growing skills. You
Yeah.
know, his little project with sweetgrass
Yeah.
and all that. So I'm not going to take that away. Good job to you for that, hey.
Mhm.
But my point is, people like
Yeah.
me, we deserve a chance. You
Yeah.
know, sure
Everyone
I
should
grow a
deserve a
little bit of
chance on
cannabis,
their
but doesn't mean that I can grow CBD, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's a big difference between CBD and THC, guys.
Yeah.
But what do I know about that, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, it's unfair that we don't get a chance like that. So we
Yeah.
should get a chance like that so we can fucking be fair,
Yeah.
and we can actually make jobs and we can create jobs for people,
Yeah.
Ace, I
exactly.
could have had you pruning my shit that time. 15
Yeah.
bucks an hour, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking been busy all
Yeah.
fucking month,
I know.
Imagine doing that on 1,000 acres, man.
Pruning? Yeah.
Man, no,
I
just
could
a
do
just
that.
a just a little
'Cause I-
project,
I have
just
a
a little
green
project I
thumb,
had
too.
outside. Hey, it would have been awesome if
Yeah.
that was on a large scale,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
That'd been
And I
that
had
would have
the
been
equipment
really
to
nice.
help you make that
Yeah, fuck
garden. But I
yeah.
had to sell it because I wasn't.
Yeah, you need the failure,
Yeah.
man. Fuck, man. Everything costs money these
Yeah.
days.
I had $1,000 equipment and I sold it for $400. Still got a pretty good deal off of it.
Fucking right.
But I missed it. Like
Yeah,
it was
fuck
like
yeah.
like a baby to me.
It was
Precious,
yeah, it was a
yeah.
fucking a money
It
maker,
was my
man.
first, yeah,
It was a
it
money
paid for
maker.
itself,
Yeah, it was a money
literally.
maker.
And that thing had power,
Crazy,
like wicked power. I could have just made your garden like in like 5 minutes.
man.
Yeah.
So hey, you guys, I hope you guys liked that little intro, and I hope you guys liked the outro here. You guys, like
Yeah.
I said, doesn't matter which way I point, you guys. The links in one of those fucking things might be in the bell. I mean,
Yeah.
it's in the bell. It's in the It's on the website, you guys. It's everywhere. It's in the it's in the
Subscribe.
it's in the intro. It's in the outro, you guys.
Oh,
So you
good.
guys, make sure you guys. We're gonna be Yes, you guys. We're out right now. We're out skis, eh? We're
Yeah,
out skis. Eh? It's
out
45
skis.
minute, you
Yeah.
guys. 45 minute, you
That's
guys.
still
So you
that's
guys,
pretty good.
appreciate your time if you're still here, you guys. You know, um, and out from Eric and.
Ace.
Alrighty, you guys. We'll see you guys next round.
Black plums up. Good one. Still rolling.